Welcome to Lunch Break Tarot. I'm Jolene, and if this video has found you, there's a message in it you're supposed to hear at this time, big or small. So trust the timing. Get the King of Pentacles so far. And when something I say resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Good evening. I hope you're well. I normally do this immediately after work, but I took a supplement earlier today and I had an inflammatory response. Two of Wands. So did my thing. I took a walk, like a really long, glorious walk. It was really sad and difficult at first, but now, then it kind of became amazing. So, I did see the moon and the Six of Wands. We'll see if they want to come back out. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords. All right, so King of Pentacles, this is, and you really can't see this, but this is someone who knows how to make money no matter what they do, what type of job they have or lose. They know they are going to be right back on their feet in no time. So I don't know if this is you or someone coming into your world. Gender doesn't matter, but we'll clarify, get more out of it. If this is someone, I don't know, I'll take it a couple of different ways. But if this is you, then you have found a new level of stability now where you don't have to rely on other people. This is being self-reliant. It looks like you have the world in your hands. You have opportunities on the horizon, and you are trying to figure out what you should choose. Seven of Cups is you have a ton of options, and maybe you don't even see all the options that you have. But this actually looks like you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to solve a problem that you've struggled with for a long time with this Two of Wands. And with the Four of Swords, you're like practically catatonic with, it's like analysis paralysis. But you do seem to have like a newfound sense of power. Maybe you're wrangling with that. Clarify King of Pentacles. All right, we have the Four of Cups. It looks like the universe is trying to offer you something and you're not seeing it for some reason. Like maybe you have a ton to be grateful for right now, but because you're melancholy, you might be having like some type of Saturn return, or some type of, this Saturn transit is like applying to one of your personal planets or something, but you might be just feeling extra melancholy, and that makes it hard to see all of your blessings. Clarify Two of Wands. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Tower, and the Queen of Wands. I got the Tower earlier in a general reading for someone else, and I was actually kind of hoping the Tower would show up in another reading soon. But because the Tower, oh man, yes, this is good. All right, so we have, so the Two of Wands is you were trying to figure out like what's next for you. Maybe you left something behind, whatever it is, you're trying to make a decision about something, trying to figure out how you should proceed. Ones are about forward motion, and twos are about making a decision. And then so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you feel like you've been kind of toiling away and you're kind of just feeling ho hum about life. Like, is this it? Like, you're glad to, have enough to get by, the King of Pentacles, but you're just like, I don't know, you're kind of just feeling disenchanted with life. So the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups is related as well. This is about having a ton of, like, just a problem that you can't seem to solve. You've looked at it from so many angles. And this is you doing the work to try to solve the problem. And with the Six of Swords, it looks like you're leaving it behind. Like you're trying to, you are trying to make a decision. You're trying to make a decision that will lead to peace, because whatever the other option was didn't seem like it was panning out. Either you were offering someone something and they weren't taking you up on your offer, or whatever they were offering didn't feel like it was a match for what you wanted. And so now you're like choosing not to go that way. But you're still trying, you're not over it. Like, there's still a lot of residual feelings about it. And that's what's got you down for the count here with the Four of Swords. I am curious about the King of Pentacles too. Um, I don't know, I used to go hard on thinking that was someone you were dealing with, and I'm trying to take it more personally now, but I probably shouldn't be trying to force it. It could be someone that you're dealing with. We'll see. But anyway, so you've been just busy working, focusing on other things, doing the things you need to do. And it looks like you're leaving one of those options behind. Difficult decision. And then while you're still like trying to sort out what the heck went wrong, what was true this whole time, what was a illusion, um, like you're trying to leave it behind, but you have all these emotions about it. And the Four of Swords too, you just kind of debilitated by how difficult it was, and like how stagnant it was, and no life seemed to flow. And no matter what you did, it just seemed like somebody, the Four of Cups, kept trying to pull you back into it, and so you just couldn't get over it. Maybe somebody used their influence over you to keep you disempowered with the King of Pentacles. But then the Tower comes in and removes this problem, like basically sets it right. Tower is not anything to be afraid of. It is like divine timing. Like, this is an act of God to move the immovable otherwise. And so this is going to be removed, whatever the stagnation is, whatever the thing is that you've outgrown. Got the Queen of Wands here. You are taking your power back. You're taking your mind back. You might have been just so like almost under a spell with the Four of Cups, and you're going to be back to surveying your own kingdom and pouring your energy into yourself and pursuing your own vision. All right, clarify the Seven of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles. This is what you ultimately want. This is your dream. This is security, stability, family, community. And that's why this has had such a hold on you, because this is what you ultimately want. But no matter what, this with the Two of Wands here, it's like it wasn't it no way could this, like whatever the option was, it wasn't going to be this Ten of Pentacles. But you were illusioned and limerent maybe, and you just kept, you wanted this so badly, the good thing is however long this has been playing out in your life, this is how long you have been thinking about how much you want this dream. You have spent so much time wanting it and not getting it, and letting someone else, King of Pentacles, play this role and disappoint you constantly, but you just kept giving them chance after chance because you wanted this so badly. At some point, you're going to have this. Not necessarily with somebody who just couldn't fit the bill, but you don't have to give up on this dream. Like, you have put so much work and vision into this that at some point it is just going to like you've been pulling a slingshot back for years maybe. And at some point it is going to come into your life like nothing's going to be able to stop it. Okay. Clarify the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is you feeling kind of debilitated. You're processing your feelings, which feels good because you're being there for yourself while you're maybe in pain, but you're also just like kind of, you feel kind of stuck and wondering when your life is going to begin. Once this Tower happens, you're going to feel a big release and you're going to feel a lot better. Clarify Four of Swords. We have the High Priestess. So this is because of how difficult this was. You had to go inward, and this is you getting back in alignment with your soul. And that makes it way easier for your heart's deepest desire to come into your life. So it is eclipse season. Definitely appropriate that the Tower would show up. I know it's been hard for a long time, probably, and you probably felt like holy crap, the trials you've been asked to walk through, and you probably feel very all alone, and you probably felt like you wanted to give up. This Tower card is definitely takes some crazy situation for the Tower to need to get involved, but you've obviously been fighting the good fight. You've had what it takes all along. You've been making the right decisions. You didn't have to be perfect at it, and won't be long at all, and you'll finally have everything you always wanted. So hang in there. Something I said resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.